Right then, so we've done the panel, and I quite like the look of it at the moment. Now I've cleaned up, just show you that, I've cleaned up the sides and repainted them, and I'm just trying to find the best position. I quite like it there, because then I can do a width of the ruler there and then a width of the ruler there, and that's it, it's in position. I quite like it like that, and it's about a width of the ruler off there as well, which is nice. It's very, very nice. Back here, because of the flag, on this side's the one that everybody sees when the bike's parked up. So I'm liking about there, just visually by eye, about there. So if I take it off, that looks pretty good. And of course I can use a straight edge of the bottom, because that's a very straight piece of metal, to basically straighten it up. And there, straighten it up with the edge. Yep, doesn't have to be 100% accurate, but I like the way that this corner marries this corner, and we've got straight line at the top, almost straight. I quite like there. I quite like there. So if we do that to there, take our ruler. I actually am doing this by eye. I like there. It's a ruler width there. It's a ruler width. Straight by eye. There, it looks straight there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my ruler, pop it on there, and it says 3 centimetres there. Take my ruler, get some tape, and tape it in place. Right, I'm going to nail and glue it with the nail glue. See if I can actually get it off the. There we go. That visually looks good. Let's take that off. And basically, I'm going to just do a straight line all the way around the edge, and then a squiggly line in the middle. It doesn't need. I don't need a lot of glue, so I'm going to nail it as well. And I don't want it squidging out the sides, so I'm staying away from the edges. That is why I've protected the rear of the thing with the lacquer, clear lacquer. It's so that the wood is protected from the rear side as well. So you're going to come out. So it should be a line, squidgy line along here, about 3 centimetres from the edge, squidgy line along there, squidgy line along here, a line along there, and then we just there, and we just turn it over. Right, here we go. So it's 3 centimetres there, down, 3 centimetres there. I've got glue on it, but it's water-based glue, so that should be straight. Keep still, that should be straight. There. Tape didn't stick. Tape never sticks anywhere. And well, it looks about straightish. It doesn't actually, because of the nature of this, it doesn't actually have to be brilliant. But that is glued down. So I can take the ruler away. That looks about right. Right, I'll just clean that glue up. Right, so I'm using these tiny, tiny nails, as many as I can. And I'm going to work with a ball hammer. Where's the ball hammer gone? I had a ball hammer. So only the hammerhead is contacting the nail and not the wood and paint. So this should be fun. Right, this is as thick as the wood, and it's about half, so it shouldn't poke through the other side. If it does, I can just knean it off and it'll be fine. So we're picking one in the corner here. Make sure everything is in place and is not moved. Excellent. Do the other corner down here. Just there. There we go, that is on. That's not going to come off with the glue and the nails, that's definitely not going to come off. But I'm going to put one, we'll take our ruler, which didn't stay in place. It is 59.3. 59.3? 59.3-ish. So half of 59 is, doing maths, half of 59, 29 and a half, 1.5, which is about there. I'm going to put one in the middle. Make sure it's in the middle there. There we go, that's fine. It'll all be groovy. That is not coming off. That's staying on. We're all groovy. It's on. Right. Now I want to show you the next bit. So I'll move that on. We'll keep the nails in the pot. Right then. These are pins. These are ordinary drawing pins, very much like I did with the pirate chest. I'm going to cover the nails up with those and then do a kind of riveted effect on there. These, to do the effect I've done on these, is basically I scuffed them up with some sandpaper, stuck them in very boiling salty water, left them for about an hour, then poured away the water and left them outside for about a day. Well, actually, this effect took 3 hours. It was done very quickly. And then what I did is I then cleaned them off and I baked them. I baked them for about 10 minutes. So it should be clean and dry for the next bit. So what we're going to do is we are going to just find our nails and just basically, I've put the nails slightly off centre to where I want to put the pin. So then I just basically push down, or we use a hammer. There we go. It looks good. I like it. I like it quite a lot. So I'll do it just off centre there. Push it down. Is it in the centre? No, it's not. About there. That'll do. Again, it doesn't actually have to be neat because of the nature of what we're doing. Done. That's it. Pop them safe so they don't get lost. Right, so that is done. It looks quite good. I quite like it. It looks really good. Right then, that's done. And I'll take my clear lacquer. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little coating on top of each of the pins in order to basically seal them in. Doesn't really matter if they do, water does get in there and do rust, but that's what I'm going for. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my paper. Let's take my paper there. Take a little square out of it. Open it up. put it over, give it a spray, do the next one effectively. So spray, move the next one, spray, move the next one, spray, spray, spray. This one's going to be harder. Done. Job done. Now we leave that to dry for 24 hours. So 24 hours on this, just leave it as it is. It should all settle in and be fine. Hopefully. Right then, there she is. Panels on the side, exactly how I did it on the this side of the trailer. So it's all set to go. I'm going to give it another run in because I took it off the bike. Just make sure everything's nice and tightly on. But there, a little walk around, show you what's going on. Right then, there's frontal shot. There we go. So you see it marries up pretty well. I've given it a clean. But there we go, there's the side with the rusted pins all along the top there. And zombie apocalypse warning. Goes well with the flag, I think. Moving round, and there's the other side. There we go. It looks really good. It really gives it's rejuvenated the bike, and I'm well happy with it. And the thing is, with this, is that I can put artwork on here. If I decide to change the design, I just put artwork here. And so if I find something that'll work really, really well, I just paint it matte black. Put some artwork on it. Job's a good one. Right then. So we are done with this little one. Really rejuvenated the trailer. I'm really happy with it. So something can come along. I want to change something, and I'll show you a video about it. So see you next time. Have a good one. Goodbye, YouTube.